Hey guys, today is going to be about choices and about how you actually have the choice to do whatever you want in life. You have your choice in jobs, you have your choice in education, you have your choice in family and in friends, you have your choice in all of that. And the problem is your family, your friends, your jobs, your school, communities and society all try to take those choices away from you and put what they think you should do in its place. Now, I'll give you kind of an example. I was 2 years into school, knew I was doing the wrong thing. Knew, like, not that I was, not that school was wrong, but knew that I was in my wrong degree, I was on the wrong path, and, I decided I needed a couple years off. So that's what I did. I made the choice to take a couple years off school. Now, this upset my family a lot. Like they were like, you're quitting school. They thought I was never going to finish school. I knew I was going to finish school. I knew that I wanted to do a year and a half to 2 years off and then go back. It was my choice. I had to make it. It was an unpopular choice, but I made it, and that set me up greatly. Like, I was able to get financially stable, I was able to get mentally stable, and I learned working full time in that time span much more than I ever did my first 2 years of school. Now, going into that, I then went back to school, and I moved to Ireland, which again was a choice that nobody expected of me, and it wasn't a popular choice, to be honest with you. But it's a choice that I had to make myself. Now, with that said, pretty much independent since I moved away. And so I've basically made all of my choices on my own, which is a hard thing to do, which most people don't do at a young age. It's a lot of people when they go into college, the parents are, putting pressure on them to do a certain degree or a certain kind of path, or, to go be super rich and do this degree, do a lawyer program or this and that. But you have the choice to do whatever program you want. You have the choice to do what you love and want to do in life. Right? So when you're going into school, you have the choice to do whatever degree that you want to. Don't let somebody else push you into that degree. Now, this whole thing was spurred on because I had somebody message me on Facebook, and I don't know if they wanted me to say a name or not, so I'm just not going to. Basically messaged me on Facebook last night saying that they saw my video about, choices being an adult. She's in her mid-20s, just now came to the realization that she has the choice to start a family at a young age or not. She's always been pressured by her family, her friends, her community to get married young, to have kids young, and she's never really wanted to, and she's felt guilty because she didn't want to. Now, this is something that, again, like, these pressures putting on, and she's had trouble kind of coping with this, but it's important. She has the choice not to have kids at an early age, not to be married at an early age, and it's perfectly acceptable for her to choose not to. And she even, now has the choice, she just came to the realization that it's okay to choose not to have kids at all. Before that, it wasn't even really in her brain, that was something that was kind of forbidden, not to have kids. But now she realizes it's her choice whether she wants to have kids. Nobody else can force her. And it's something that I think we forget a lot of times, that in our life, we have the choice to determine everything. And so if you're ever in a situation, or if you're ever wondering what can I do, and you have all of these things going on trying to force you to do this or force you to do that, think to yourself, what is it that I want to do? What is important to me? What would make me happy? What do I love? And do that. Because that is your choice. That is who you are. And if you make your choices in your lifetime, you'll be happy. So go with that. Now, that doesn't mean not to take advice from other people, but it's your choice. It's your life. At the end of the day, whether it's your family, it's your friends, if it's your significant other, your school, your job, they can't tell you how to live your life. It's your choice. You need to figure it out. And, sometimes it might just be sitting down with yourself and talking to yourself, talking through those things and say, do I want to be a doctor? Yes, I want to be a doctor. Why do I want to be a doctor? Because it's good money. Is that a reason to want to be a doctor? Or is it, do I want to be a doctor because it's expected of me? Things like that. And it's okay to talk out loud to yourself. I talk out loud to myself all the time. If there's something that's really bothering me, I actually talk out loud to myself. And that I solve most of my problems talking to myself. And yes, I answer back. So, moral of today, your life is your choice. Don't be afraid to make your own choices. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know if anything else is bothering you. Bye.